Hey, this is Jordan with Delta Team Tactical, and we're here to talk about one of my personal favorite products. This is a new product to the website, and it's one that I've been using for about a year and a half, and I am super stoked that we finally picked it up and that it came together. And it is these Decibullz, with a Z, ear protection. For years, I was a guy that this is what I used to shoot in. These cheap foam plugs, you can get like 1,000 of them for $1, something like that. Maybe not quite that, but you get what I mean. And I was totally happy not knowing any better other than these. And then I had a friend that did custom molded hearing protection, and he gave me a pair of my own molded ear protection, and it changed the game for me. And then I moved and I lost that, and I started looking at what it would cost to get my own pair of custom molded hearing protection, and it was not cheap. And I have a brother-in-law that does that, and it was still not cheap. So that's when we came across these Decibullz. Decibullz is probably the most cost-effective way of getting custom molded ear protection. This is what comes with it. There's a variety of tips as well. And you literally, to do custom molded hearing protection other than Decibullz, you have to have somebody who's a trained professional doing it, or you run the risk of screwing it up. These are super, super simple, and you can do it at home. You literally boil water, you heat it up for 5 minutes, you pull it out, you mold it to your ear yourself, or you can have a friend help you with it, your wife, whatever. And there's a variety of different tips that go onto that'll attach to that, so you can really kind of custom size it to your ear. These are phenomenal for concerts. They also have this plug. So these have a 31 decibel reduction rating on them. They're super comfortable if you're shooting in a really loud environment, that you can use them underneath earmuffs. If the mold doesn't fit perfectly, you can remold them. So that's one of the cool things about it. If you're at a concert, one of the things I like using these for is when I go to concerts, and during the opening band, I keep the plug in. And then when the headliner comes out and I want to actually hear what they're saying and things, you can take that plug out, and there still is a significant amount of decibel reduction, but you can also hear a lot better. It does let through quite a bit more sound with that, but it's kind of the good compromise. And it's great because you show up to work the next day and your ears aren't ringing when I remember to bring my Decibullz with me. These are phenomenal at the range. One of the things that I've just seen historically with shooters is a lot of them go cheap on the hearing protection. I mean, I'm guilty. I have earmuffs that I've gotten from Hazard Fraught, as it's nicknamed. I don't want to name drop another store. But those types of things, when you start shooting with something with nicer hearing protection, you realize, it's significantly quieter, it's far more comfortable. If you're somebody like my wife that has small ear canals, like these give her migraines because her ear canals are small and they don't fit in there well, so when they do, it just expands and it puts pressure on her ear. She can wear these types of things no problem, because there's a whole bunch of different sizes that'll fit her, and they're molded to her ears, so they're custom fit for her. One little thing I would recommend is don't clench your jaw when you're molding them, because that'll be molded to your jaw clenched. Do it how you would breathe while you're shooting, and so keep your mouth open a little bit when you're molding it. If you don't get it right, it's fine. We have these Decibullz in a variety of different colors. We're going to be getting more of them if this is something that continues to be successful on the website, and I sure hope so. I mean, definitely check them out. The price point is spectacular for how good of a product this is. So yeah, check it out. Delta Team Tactical. We'll link down below to the Decibullz hearing protection and a variety of other accessories they make. Thank you.